Yeah, so I just want to take you guys through some of the benefits before I even go through, I was even begin my session. I want to know if any of you have any business or is running any business. Is any of you here running any business? Personal business? Wow, none of you. Okay, Timothy, which business are you running? 2D, 3D. Okay, great. Wow, I'm surprised that no one apart from Timothy. So nobody's into buying and selling here. Hey, Charlie, divine. We have to step up. Okay, so business, if you don't know what business is basically the act of, buying and selling to make profits. And social media is an online medium where people, meet clients or meet people to exchange information or send information. Yeah, so when business and social media meets, then obviously there is information. There can also be a transaction. Now, businesses of today thrive on social media, to make it or to sell their product or service or what have you. And people, or let me say, most businesses appreciated social media when COVID came into existence. Some were doing it, but others did not even know what it was, or some of them were not even taking it seriously. So some had created the social media profiles. It was just their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and they were not using it. Those who were using it some years back, they knew what it was about. And when the COVID came, they actually made more fortunes before others also joined. Yeah, so one benefit that social media gives a brand, whatever, or let me say business, whatever you are into. So Timothy like this into architectural 3D works and all that. Yes, Timothy might have his client base or his, customers that he feeds. But how much money will Timothy make out of the business that he's doing? Let's take into consideration he's not on social media. So let's say Timothy have to, go to door or meet people. Oh, Charlie, I'm into 3D, I'm into architecture designs and all that. Charlie, if you need any design, come to me, I'll do it. You could see the stress Timothy is going to go through. He has to visit people over and over again. And guys, you realize that his time will be wasted. But if Timothy is to go on social media, with billions of users on social media, with just, a profile, Timothy might reach new audience, therefore cutting down time, cost, and so many things. How will he do it? First of all, the name is very, very important. If you want to succeed on social media or even in the world of business, the name that you put to your business is very, very important. That's what we call brand identity. You get it? So first of all, you have to have your business should have a name of which can easily be identified. And also, when you create a social media profile, you have to make sure that the details of your business is in there. Because, for example, Timothy might not be the only one into architecture design or 3D design. By all means, there will be people who are doing similar jobs. But then how will people or a new user identify Timothy? By his profile, what he puts in there. So realize that any social media profile that you create, they give you your bio or your profile details, your number, email address, and all that. So it's a business. You get it? So if you are creating a social media profile or social media page, make sure that you put the details of what your business is about in there. That alone makes anybody who visits your profile get to know what you're about. Now, after you've done that, one will ask, how do you reach this new user or how do you reach new people? First of all, I said the brand identity, your name, and also the details that you put in there. So if anybody is searching for, let's say, architecture, or I'm using Timothy because he's the one who said he's running the business. So let me use him the most. Yeah, so if somebody is searching for architectural designs in Ghana, if the person go on Facebook and search that particular thing, Timothy's name will pop up or his business will pop up among the list. Only if he does the profile or the details very well. If he does not do it well, he's not going to, rank. You get it? So it's very, very, very important that when you create a social media profile, you put your details and whatever thing that you have in there. Now, another thing social media, or another benefit that social media gives, businesses, is that they tend to interact with their customers, or let me say consumers. So for example, somebody calls Timothy and the person is not able to reach Timothy. The person can use social media as an avenue to reach Timothy's business. Although his number and everything is there, it can happen that he might be on another call or his phone might be off. But through social media, Timothy can still close a deal on social media. The same way, if somebody has a complaint or has anything that has to do with how Timothy goes about his business, or has an issue with the design that Timothy did, the person can quickly send Timothy a message on social media. Hello Timothy, this is your design I did, blah, 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 blah. Can you please rectify for me? The person can just do that. Rather than probably the person picking the car from wherever and coming to Timothy has an office. Let's imagine he has an office. Driving from so long and come to his office and come and do that note. The social media actually makes things very, very simple. Now, aside that too, people can also send money, or let me say revenue can also be sent through social media. So for example, in some jurisdictions, they have this automated system where you can just, there's a link there where if you want to pay an amount of money, just click on this button. So instead of you going to the bank and for them to give you an account number and all that, for you to go through that hustle and bustle and all that, social media can just cut that particular thing short for you. By the business just putting a link there, then you just click on the link, then you just follow the various issues or whatever thing I have to do. Now, let's come back to the complaints. Let me use an example. I actually had an issue with Vodafone. They did an internet connection service for me, and I actually went to their office, did a lot of follow-ups and all that. It didn't work. They never attended to me, meaning that there are a lot of people actually having that particular issue, or probably there's a long queue of which they have to attend to those people. Therefore, I had to use social media. I actually went on Facebook, just sent a DM, hello, so and so, I have this problem, can you rectify for me? And I had an instant feedback from Vodafone, and they gave me a code and all this kind of stuff. And within some short period, I had a call from them, and they came to rectify it. So I realized that if I had not used, or if there was no social media in existence, obviously my issue will not be rectified, right? It will not be attended to. Okay, so another thing that social media gives businesses is reaching wider audience. So for example, I have a business, let's say my business is a shop, okay, and people pass by my business and they buy stuff and all that. Now, I ask myself that, how do I reach new audiences? Yes, probably I can set up a signboard in front of my business, or let me say my store, and let people know that I'm coming to provisions and all that. But then that will not be enough. That will definitely not be enough. As I said earlier, there are millions of users on social media. So there are millions of users on social media, and therefore, there are millions of users on social media, therefore, for me to resort to only the signboard or the billboard to get my audience will not be enough. So if I have a social media profile, if you go on Facebook, Facebook has cards like, or let me say, promo packages like sponsored ad, okay, where they look at your business and they try to have an automated system where you can promote your business to reach new audience. So let's say, for example, I'm into photography, okay, and let's say I take wedding photo shoots or wedding photography, or let me say birthday parties and all that. Yes, I might have my client base, and those people might be my friends, people who watch my WhatsApp status and all that. But then, how within a period of let's say 1 month, how often will I get those gigs from these people? People don't marry, or my friends will not be marrying every now and then. But I have to make money, right? And even if, let's say, my friend gets married, what is the assurance that another friend will get married, let's say, next month or next 2 months? And by the time even the other person makes his or her decision to marry in the next 2 months, by that time I would have spent that amount of money and have to still eat or still survive. So I have to resort by reaching new audiences. And how do I do that? By resorting to social media. So for example, I'll just take a sample picture of, it's working. I'll just take a sample picture of my photography shoot that I did, or photo shoot that I did, which is very, very, very nice. I put it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Can be. Oh, let's not forget, every social media platform has a promotional package, apart from WhatsApp. That's those instant messaging platforms like WhatsApp, Telegram, and all that. But Facebook, which has billions of users, Instagram, billions of users, YouTube, Snapchat, and the rest, those particular platforms have business promotion packages, let me say sponsored ads and all that. So let's say I take the picture, put it on Facebook. Now, Facebook, using IA, artificial intelligence, will try and let me know that this particular post can reach this number of people. So it can reach people in Accra, people in Kumasi, people in Tamale, people in America. So me that my business is in Accra and I want to make money in Accra, or let me say my business is in Ghana, I want to make money in Ghana. It will not make sense for me to target an audience in America. Fine, if I have a passport and I can get a visa to the US, why not? I will still do it. But then it will not make good business decision to do that. So I have to what? Target people in Accra. And targeting people in Accra, if I want to be cost effective, I'll target people around Anya, Awoshi, Ablekuma, La Paz, Dansoman, Malang, Bawe. Because those people are very close to me, and I'll only pick one car to get to wherever they are. And if I have to even pick an Uber, it will not cost me more than 20 cities or 25 cities to get there. So with this, all you have to do is just spend a little amount of money. If you are making, let's say, 2,000, 3,000 out from your business, social media can make you make more of that. And I'm sure some of you go on Facebook, you go on Twitter, and whilst you are going through your home feed, you see something sponsored. And you see an ad, whether it can be in a video format, it can be in a picture format, it can be in a text format, and it will just pop up on your screen. And once you see it and you like it, you make more enquiries, and that is it. And let me tell you something. A little dollar you spend boosting your business or promoting your business is far, far better than you resorting to individuals or organic clients. If I say individual, if I say organic clients, I mean you're resorting to your already existing client base or resorting to your friends and family. Whatever business you are into, you can promote it. Whether you are into pedicure, manicure, seamstress, what? Even quote unquote, you can still promote it. Because people are online trying to get, or trying to, make value for money, trying to see new services. Let me tell you something. Right now, people are looking at shortcuts. The person will want somebody to deliver the intos and everything to his house. You get it? So whatever business that you want to do, or whatever business you are into, you have a ready audience for you on social media. Whatever business, as I said, no matter what you are into, whether you are into, how do you call it, drawing, or draw, or as I said, laborer, a mason, carpenter, painting, everything, social media. So guys, don't joke on social media. Don't joke on social media. Don't waste your time on social media. Any business idea that you have, just create a page. After creating the page, get a logo. Something that will distinct you from somebody or another person, because whatever business that you are doing, whether you are into digital printing, logos, banners, whatever thing you are into, but your logo will differentiate you from others. And also, promo or promoting it will also make you, reach new audience. And now, let me talk a little bit about the promo. How you're going to do the Facebook thing, and I'll just end it because time is fast spent. Alright, so what I wanted to actually talk about is more practical, and I had to do projections and all that. So that if any of you want to go into business and want to promote your stuff on social media, or you want to make more money on social media, you can just follow the various processes. So I'll talk to the executive, and probably we'll find one particular day, one session for me, probably one of the meeting days, and I'll take you guys through how you're going to do it. Because it's very, very important. Because right now, the youth of today, we have to venture into entrepreneurship because there are no jobs. There are no jobs. And if there are jobs, it's about who you know or who knows you. I have friends who have finished university and they are home. They can't work with their degree. They are home. And there are people who thought they were very smart and were like, Charlie, let's go into buying and selling. Let me sell this. Let me sell. And you see, business is about just making money, just making a little bit of profit. And yes, you're making 10,000, you say that you've made money. If every day you are making 100 cedis, 200 cedis every day, somebody who is making 100 cedis a day, it's far better than somebody making 1,000 cedis at the end of the month. 100 cedis a day times 30 days, you're saying that's 3,000, right? So let me tell you something. Respect those who are selling by the roadside. Me, when I say I respect them, I want to pure water. PK, you are some. Those people, they are rich. They are rich. I'm telling you. I'm looking at doing a documentary on these people. So I'm sure those of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, very soon you see it. I want to interview them because people don't respect what they do. People see them in the sun. Hey, oh, they are bro. Hey, 10 pesos in tin or breast. At the end of the day, that person is making like 50 cedis, 100 cedis profit. Now, also suit and tie. Also, shall wash your suit and tie. Now, Okamo. Now, get 500,000. Obviously, oh dear, now this guy. No, you get it. So, as I said, we have to respect all those people. So, the youth of today, we have to venture into entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship basically means creating your own business. So, create your own business. Once you create your own business, social media is a ready market for you. I always say that I always thank the person who bought social media. Because, me say, Ajemi pan. Because, and for me, whilst I was in school, I learned that skill. I learned that social media skill. Let me say digital marketing skill. So whilst we were in school and doing this project work and all that, for me, I was on social media. I was spending a lot of my time on social media. Some of them didn't understand what I was doing. But me, I knew what the whites were about because I had read extensively. And that's what Prosper said. You have to invest your time learning. Forget about everything. Learn. Once you learn and you acquire a particular skill, everywhere I go, I share my skill or my knowledge and I make money off it. I don't have to sit in the office and all. What I do is mostly part-time. I want to make what's not officer. And so I'll just leave. That's why I don't even like the office environment. And if you pick me in your office, I'll tell you that I want to work from home. I can only come to your office probably at the end of the month and come and give you your reporting, whatever thing I want me to do, I'll do it for you. Because the skill I have, a lot of people need that particular skill. You get it? A lot of people need that particular skill. Like I said, when COVID came, people actually saw the essence of social media. Therefore, the digital market of people who had that particular skill, certificate, and all that, we were the hottest cake. And we were working from home. Most of us were working from home. We are managing brand social media and all of that for them at home. And they were paying us. You get it? So guys, invest your time learning a particular skill. And for me, I always respect those are into vocational skills. That's what I was telling Timothy. Because those people, their job or their skill is a lifetime skill. A Juma, I go to school. Fine, I'm not saying those who are going, don't go to school. Go to school. But when you go to school and you're working for somebody, me say, for example, if I've not acquired this digital marketing skill or this presenting skill, what have you, on my own, and made me degree I call Ejimemu, now and I covered that back, no more some more pamon crofwa. That's why by this time you will feel, I'll be sad, I'll be at home. Me need Jumaye. You get it? But then if what was in Senua Juma, whether at the pamo, Tio, people always do their hair. Into social media, you are good to go. So whatever thing that you saw, you take pictures, you put it online. People see, hey, Charlie, I don't want to put my day hey, I thought you were from better than Then it goes and goes on and on and on. You are making your money. You are making your money. So guys, I'm bringing my session to an end. Let's learn. Let's learn. Don't let us waste our time on social media, please. I'm not saying don't go on social media. Yes, right now information is being sent on social media. Me myself, I actually give news on social media. So I also need you to use the social media. But don't spend a chunk of your time on social media whilst you are not gaining from it. Please. Please, don't do that. If you are doing that, you are wasting your time. And this is a time we have to work and make money. This is a time we have to invest our time to learn something new and make money in the future. So guys, that's about that. As I said, I'll talk to the executive. We'll look for some time, probably one of our meeting days, where our projects, whatever thing I'm talking about, especially with the sponsorship on social media, is very, very important because, as I said, right now everybody's online. Everybody's online. Everybody. Sister, I come and remember, I'm going to press on the call online. You get it? Right now, they want to learn the social media. They'll call you, Ajwa Kofi, now then you teach them. They want to know it. And you know what? Social media will never go. If somebody tells social media, the person is telling lies. Social media or online media will never go. It's actually taking over digital media. Very soon, people will stop listening to radio. People will stop watching TV. I'm telling you. I don't remember the last time I even watched TV. Make sure TV. I'm always on my phone, always on my laptop. Make sure TV. I get all my news on my phone and on my laptop. So I don't have to watch TV. I don't have to listen to radio. Everything is there. And those who are coming, in Kolano, those in KG, Nesri, those people are all digital minded. Those people are digital minded. And a time will come, so if a time will come, if you're not on social media now, in 2 years, create an account now. If you have not created a business account or you don't have even a personal profile, create it now, whether on Facebook, whether on Twitter, Instagram, and there are new ones coming, Clubhouse and the rest. Create it and put it. Oh, they won't find your share there. Create it to them. Now that's it. So guys, that's about that. Make sure you use social media very well and don't waste your time on social media. Don't waste your time on social media because social media, a lot of people are making money there. Yeah. So guys, don't forget to also follow me on all social media platforms. And my doors are always open. If you are having any difficulty probably creating your profile or you want to run your business and you don't know how to go about it, you want to boost you want to promote your business, you don't know how to go about it, my doors are always open. My number, I'll put my number out. So my number is 0272 48 38 63. If you're on the WhatsApp platform, you could see that I'm very, very interactive there. So you can just send me a DM and all that. Or you can follow me on all social media platforms at OdarteyGH. Just send me a hi or hello, and I'm going to reply you. And because we are white page, anybody who approaches me for anything is going to be for free. Whether idea, promo-wise, anything, I'm not going to charge anybody for any service I'm going to render. It's going to be for free. So guys, the time is now. There is no tomorrow. Start now. Yeah.